Oh my gosh, look at my skin. Ladies, I know you're spending hundreds of dollars on anti-aging products. I was too. Well, I still sometimes will because of my channel. But you cannot imagine how shocked I was to find out that I could get a custom product for my skin that's dermatologist prescribed, delivered to my door for $20 a month. And my 52-year-old skin is in pretty good shape, so I kind of went in with a very low expectation of anything changing, but boy, was I surprised. If you want to see exactly what happened, keep watching. Hi there, I'm Nicole. If you're new, welcome to my channel where we find ways to live our best, healthiest, most beautiful midlife. And if you're not in midlife yet, stick around. You might learn some things you want to get started on now so that when you do get to midlife, it's the loveliest it can be. In this video, I'll take you through my Curology journey from sign up to before and after results. Before we get going, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll find out when I have other videos come out. And also, when you're over on Instagram, follow me there too. When Curology approached me several months ago about trying out their customized skincare products, I was very interested, but I had one big question. I said, can I keep Tretinoin in whatever my customized product is? Because that's really important to me. I've been using it for, let's see, I'm 52. I started using it when I was 27, 25 years. Wow, quarter of a century. A dermatologist told me about it back when I was 27 years old, and I started using it, and I've used it pretty much nonstop unless I'm pregnant ever since then. So it's really my holy grail. In case you're not familiar with Tretinoin, Tretinoin is also commonly known as retin-a. It comes in a gel or a cream and contains a prescription form of vitamin A that helps with acne and fine lines and age spots. I thought it'd be a great way for you to get access to Tretinoin without having to go to the doctor, get a prescription, pick up the prescription. I mean, this makes it so quick and easy, and it is from a dermatologist because you have to get a prescription to get Tretinoin. This is different than retinol. They said yes, so I said, cool, I'm in. Another reason I was intrigued by Curology was because Angie from Hot and Flashy had done a video for it like a year or two ago. It's been a while. And I remembered she had a good experience with it, so I thought, well, another reason to try it out. So the way it works is you go through a sign-up process and you give them information about yourself, such as any of your skincare concerns that you have, anything that you're using right now, things like that, so they have some background. Then you upload photos of yourself. You do one head-on, one from the side, and one from the other side. That information then goes to the dermatology provider, who will then get back to you with a recommended prescription. That you're able to message your provider whenever you want is really cool, because if you have any questions that come up, or like for me, I wanted to actually up the percentage of Tretinoin that was in my custom solution, because I had said I wanted to start with 0.05% because I used 0.05 more than I used my 1%. I had 2 different tubes of it at my house. So they said, sure, but then I decided I wanted to up it. They were like, no problem. And they adjusted my prescription for my next shipment. This is where you can communicate with your provider. If you want to start a consultation, you just click right there, and then you choose your topic, and then you will upload a photo. So let's pretend I just had a question about changing my formula. Then you upload your photos and then go ahead and ask your question. So after they recommend your prescription, they ship out your product, and they have the most adorable packaging. It's so cute. So this is the starter bottle. And oh, just so you guys know, there is a code down below there where if you wanted to get your first month for free, all you have to do is pay $4.95 for the shipping. So this is what my first custom bottle looked like. It says on the back here what's exactly inside of it, with your name on top. So mine has the 0.5% Tretinoin, 5% azelaic acid, and 4% niacinamide. There's also an option to get their cleanser and moisturizer as part of the set, and we'll talk about pricing in a minute, but that is something that you can do also, or you could just use your own, whatever you want. I just wanted to get it with it so I could show it to you. So this is 1 month's worth. After I finished up my 1 month bottle, then my 2 month bottle showed up. It was kind of perfect timing. I think I had about like 2 or 3 days left on this, and this had just showed up while I was finishing off that. So they've really got it down on their shipments, I have to say. And the cleanser and moisturizer for that are also larger because they're for 2 months worth. To apply the product, super easy. I just take 1 pump, and I'll go ahead and put it on the back of my hand so you can see it better here. That's what it looks like. Just kind of smooth it out a bit so you can see the consistency. And I'll just scoop it off the back of my hand and rub it into my skin. I could have moisturizer on before or after, kind of whatever I want. Oh, and one thing that just kind of came out is that originally the moisturizer that they had, there was just one. It was kind of just like a lightweight gel type of moisturizer, but they've now come out with one that they call the rich moisturizer, that for people like me for dry skin, like there's nothing wrong with this moisturizer, just for me, I like something richer and heavier. So they do have a richer, heavier moisturizer now. That's the rich one. And then this is the regular one. So you can see how the original one, it's just kind of more gel-like, and that this one is richer and thicker. And here, let me just rub them in a little bit. And you can just see the consistency is far thicker on the rich one. So now I have very hydrated hands. Fragrance-free, of course. One other thing, I'm going to read this out of their little brochure so I get it right. But they're Leaping Bunny certified, 100% vegan and cruelty-free, and the bottles are recyclable. So what they say about the cleanser is that it gently cleanses oil, makeup, and dirt without stripping your skin, and oat extract and natural plant sugars soothe skin and lock in moisture without clogging pores. Oh, also, I just wanted to say real quickly, I'm talking all about trying to fight the fine lines and the age spots and all that kind of thing, but they do also custom prescribe for acne. So if you or someone in your life has acne, they can handle that also. You would just put that as your concern, whereas I had put, obviously the whole anti-aging thing was my big concern. Let's talk about pricing for a minute. So if you just want to get the small custom bottle, and that's it, no cleanser, no moisturizer, and you just want to get it on a monthly basis, it's $19.95 a month, and then it's $4.95 for shipping, so that's like $24.90. The least expensive way to go is to go with a 2-month bottle. That's $19.95 per month, and it bills once every 2 months at $39.90. And they just ship you this, you have it for 2 months, and then before the 2 months is over, they would bill you again for another 2 months and ship you out another one. If you want to do the 2-month set, so you've got the cleanser, the moisturizer, and your custom bottle, that is $29.95 per month. They bill it every 2 months, because it's a 2-month size, at $59.90. So you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, $19.95, how is it so cheap? Because this is more effective than what you're getting at the department store or online, Sephora, wherever you're buying your stuff. Well, it's because the ingredients are really not that expensive. When you go to Mexico and purchase in a legit pharmacy your Tretinoin, and I know this as a fact because I do it, I've done it, because here I pay $80 to $100 at the pharmacy because my insurance doesn't cover it because it's for cosmetic purposes, right? A cousin who gets her Tretinoin for actual acne issues, it's like $10 or $15 because insurance covers it, but I don't have that. So I started purchasing it or having friends purchase it for me when they go to Mexico at a legit pharmacy, not anything weird. But anyhow, so the actual ingredients are just not that expensive. If you can get a tube that lasts me 5 months in Mexico for $20, or the 1% is $25, I mean, it depends on what the peso is doing, of course, but the ingredients aren't that expensive. So they're able to put this together because the ingredients just don't cost that much, but you're getting the effectiveness. So anyway, let's get into what the effectiveness was for my skin. So I'm going to show you a picture of me before, okay? And you're going to notice there's a lot of redness on my chin. As I've been getting older, my chin kind of got a little pinker and pinker and pinker, and it never got like beet red to where I was like, oh my gosh, I have rosacea, I should go to the dermatologist and do something. I just thought, there's nothing that can be done because, it's just getting pinker, it's just like a thing. I just didn't think there was anything that I could do. So when they gave me my prescription that had the Tretinoin, the niacinamide, and the azelaic acid, the azelaic acid and niacinamide both said, they were for other things, but, something in there talked about redness. I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know what? I couldn't believe it. Look at my chin now. Here's me with no makeup on this morning. Here's my face, no makeup, just some moisturizer, got out of the shower, and look at my chin. Look at the results here. It matches the rest of my face. It was always 5 shades more pink, red, whatever you want to call it, but it was not cute, and I kept having to use more concealer or double layers of foundation or a little extra, higher coverage powder to hide it. So I am thrilled with my results. So regardless of if you subscribe to Curology or not, I would just like to really encourage you all to start taking care of your skin if you're not doing so, or if you're not doing very much, maybe up your game on that a little bit, because my whole take on it is that no matter how much makeup we put on, no matter how expensive the makeup is that we put on, it's never going to look as good as it can if our canvas, our skin, isn't in the best shape that it can be. So I just like to highly encourage you, make sure you wash your face before you go to bed and in the morning so you're not grinding the day's dirts and oils in. Get yourself a good quality moisturizer, and then do find some sort of a treatment serum to address whatever your skin needs. Maybe you don't need a lot. Maybe you do have some issues you need to take care of, but just do something for your skin, because it's the first thing anybody sees and we all want to look our best. If you want to learn more about Tretinoin, I have a video about it on my channel. It's pretty old, but all the information is still really good. Also, if you're looking for other good things to do for your skin, I've got some silk pillowcase reviews. That's a big one for your hair and skin. I'm telling you, it also does not suck all of your awesome custom bottle into it like cotton does. So I would check out those videos too. And then just know that there are things that you can do that are pretty reasonable. I mean, $20 a month. I mean, what is that, like 3 coffees now at Starbucks? I only drink tea, so I don't know. But I know those fancy coffees can be like $7 because I bought them before for my husband. So I just want to encourage everyone to take care of their skin. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And it's not goodbye, just so long till next time.